What's up, everybody? Welcome on back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. I'm Sean, and today we're wrapping up a series against the Detroit Tigers. Can't go much worse than it did yesterday, but we'll jump into that in just a moment. Before we play today's game, we are going to open a couple of packs in my inventory. You can get these for free right now in the show shop. It is the All-Star Game Redeem. You get 1 of 30 Team Affinity My Journey vouchers, or the 2025 Deluxe pack, or a 2025 Deluxe All-Star pack. All-Star Deluxe. I can't read. Whatever. I'm too tired. To earn 2025 Player All-Star Player item. What? Oh, we also have the Home Run Derby. This is available until 7/14, which is, it's tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, perfect. So you have over a day to do this. You make predictions. There we go. Let's start with that. Let's predict. Prediction vouchers. So, who wins? Okay, so we're predicting the Home Run Derby winner. Did they fix the thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They did indeed. Matt Olson instead of Ronald Acuna Jr. I wonder how many people picked Ronald Acuna Jr. and then he dipped out. I like O'Neal Cruz here. I like a Byron Buxton. I think Raleigh would be kind of the pick because obviously I'm wearing a Seattle Seahawks hat. I like O'Neal Cruz. We saw... Do we know how this is matched up? That's my curiosity. Because sometimes this stuff gets like really funky. Oh man. O'Neal Cruz... I think it's O'Neal Cruz. I want to pick Raleigh. My heart says Raleigh. My head says Cruz. Gosh darn it. You know what? We're going to go with a happiness hedge. I'm going to pick O'Neal Cruz. I'm going to root for him, and I'm going to hope that it's a Cruz Raleigh win. That way, either way, I'm happy. There we go. We'll go with O'Neal Cruz. Most home runs in a single round. I think this is where it gets super funky with how this gets, most home runs in a single round. Never mind. My thought process is out the window. You know what? I'll take Raleigh in this one. I'll take Raleigh in that one. Longest home run. I think I like O'Neal Cruz in this one as well. I kind of want a Buxton pick in here. You know what? We'll go Byron Buxton for longest. And then we'll pick the AL or the NL for the winner of the All-Star Game. I'm going to go with the National League. And that is it. We have the National League to win. We have Byron Buxton for longest home run. We have Cal Raleigh for most home runs in a single round. And we have our predicted winner, O'Neal Cruz. Let's do the All-Star Game Redeemer. I'm not going to pick any of these vouchers. I'm going to just go ahead and grab the deluxe pack. I don't really care about the vouchers, but I like ripping a pack. That sounds fun. So let's rip that real quick. Who do we get? It's a diamond. I mean, wait, it's a diamond. Oh my God, it's a diamond. Looks like it might be, is it purple? Is it like a little purple one? Oh, it's teal. A relief pitcher. Okay, Randy Rodriguez. All right. And that is who we got out of our choice pack. Cool. Obviously new because I don't have him yet. All right. Well, there you go. Those are my predictions. All right, let's jump into today's game. Play the full game. Mariners, road uniforms. We played very poorly yesterday. I don't know if I read the stats or whatever, but that's fine. George Kirby. We're taking on Jack Flaherty, 5-8 with a 4.68 ERA. We have George Kirby on the mound, 16-1 with a 2.12. We're gonna run this lineup, even if it tells us to not worry about it. We'll skip it. You have the All-Star break. We're gonna go ahead and do it. And I'll put my camera back in its normal position. I thought today was the 14th, and then I realized I should have looked at a calendar. So I was like, oh, I should make sure to do that real quick and make it a short so that people, oh God, I'm not going to get my thumbnail. I did, never mind. We're good. We're fine. Everything's good. I had to do the audio like 4 times today. It's been kind of a mess getting this video started. All right, Mariners, Tigers, looking for a series win. Rubber match because we got absolutely destroyed yesterday, and yeah, it was bad. George Kirby seeks the 14th straight win on the mound. Andy Ibanez is hitting 361. Tarek Skubal with a big game on the mound. Mariners starting pitching over the last 5 games, a 1.59 ERA and 28 innings pitched, 28 strikeouts. I'm not really concerned with that. The bullpen there because that's too big of a sample size. And it doesn't have our full. I like the more recent stuff just because we adjusted the difficulty. Astros win in extras over the Rangers. Dodgers win their 7th straight. Tarek Skubal, we know about him. Mauricio Dubon breaks out of a 2-for-23 slump with a 2-hit performance versus the Rangers. Hunter Green K's 12 and allows 1 run in a win versus the Rockies. Freddie Peralta strikes out 11, allows 1 run in a win versus the Nationals. Freddie Peralta, he leads the NL in strikeouts with 124. Michael Hellman breaks out of a 1-for-24 with a 2-hit performance versus the Braves. We have some promotions and a call-up for Robbie Sneeling. Reds promote to AAA, to AA. A lot of transactions there. Guardians are within 1 game of the Tigers. If they win today and the Tigers lose today, they'll be tied. Marlins designate a couple of guys for assignment, obviously corresponding with some moves that they made. Farm report, bam.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
The real life Mariners are going off in Detroit, which is a wild thing. It is game number 96 of the season, so we have what?
Well, I'll say this: every player
68
wants to
left,
perform well at their home ballpark,
something like that,
in front of their fans, in front of the city.
Currently, the Mariners, I believe, in. Oh, you know what? I have not looked at. I have not looked at the score today. 2-2 in the top of the 5th. That's a positive. All right, normal spot over here on the right-hand side. And we look at the fastball, pretty hittable. But we didn't look at the pitches. 4-seam at 95, a slider at 87, a knuckle curve at 80, a circle change at 88, and a sinker at 93.
Outside. And that's
try to be a little bit more patient. Really struggled against Skubal yesterday.
Exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of
bring it back.
Didn't go.
Okay.
I mean, what was it? That's Carrier fine. Pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such.
Oh, win with that slider, that back-to-back sliders. Sold on that one. Yeah. Same spot. Take a timeout. We gotta dial in some hitting here. I am looking forward to a nice break from this game. It's Sunday today that I'm recording this. I will most likely not play this game until Thursday. Just step completely away from it. I'll record the other 2 things that I need to do in this game.
To pursue your dream.
And we'll come back to it later in the week. And we'll be playing against the Houston Astros, and that starts 17 in a row. For a programming note, by the way, 493 runs first in the American League. If we get 7, we'd have 500.
That, of course, a huge part of success for this
we get.
If you're going to be successful in today's
we will have the Home Run Derby tomorrow. We'll have the All-Star Game on Tuesday, and we'll have a couple of days of off-day content on Wednesday and Thursday. So tune in for that.
Very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
6-pitch out there for the first one, which is fine. Damn, we hit. That is.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
My God.
2 for 7 in the series so far. Right through there for a strike. Power is such a big part of the success.
3 home runs for Rodriguez. He's been hitting well in Detroit.
In the postseason.
Not with us. We have not been playing well at all. Okay, at least fouling it off. That's fine.
2 out, space is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
That misses
It's
the
outside.
zone.
There we go. 2 and
That's
2.
ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Circle change stayed
right
up.
where you want it.
Darn.
And that is that.
Darn, darn, darn.
Mariners are down in order. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest.
Okay. Well,
Back here in Detroit.
all
And
3 of
on
those
the
I think
hill,
were
George
contact
Kirby.
outs.
Always
So
a treat to watch
I
one of
guess
the
that's
best
a
starters
positive.
in the sport, Singy.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true.
Zach
in this one.
And now the
McKinstry.
shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
Okay. What do we... This lineup has been difficult for us to get through at times. I think it's especially tricky when we have just a bunch of right-handed starters. Whoa, Julio.
Deal 1. And foul ball.
Fouled off. It's a getaway day for the All-Star game, so we'll see what kind of funky scores pop up. There's always a couple of weird ones where you're like, oh, they scored that many runs?
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Congratulations to Jake Storielli with his incredible performance yesterday in the celebrity softball game that I watched all of. I think that those events are very, very fun. Ooh, there we go. Strike on the outside corner. Inside the park home run for him. He looked real scared coming around third base. Taking that turn. Like he looked timid.
Now the number 2.
But it was fun. Those games always get like weird and wild, and scores are always really high. And
Left side, and
I like the celebrity all-star baseball game or the softball game, and I love the celebrity basketball game. They're so fun. Whoo.
And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch.
There's no
You'll see
game that
another.
starts, by the way, later than like
One out, bases
1:10
empty.
Pacific today, which is wild. Obviously
Foul
because of
ball,
the
it
All-Star
stays
break. But
Nothing in 2.
and then there is like not a whole lot. Oh, really? Did not
Finds its way through.
give me
So a man
that
aboard
spin
now,
animation.
away.
Interesting.
Batting third, right
And
fielder,
down the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Fought off foul. Keith leads off first with 1 away. Strike
There
2.
we go. Get a lock in here. What are we throwing? A lot of pitches here. Can you move the stolen bases? Thank you. Okay, it's only 12. That's fine.
Got
There
him
we go.
Looking. And there's 2
There we
away.
go. We've put a couple of Tigers away with the fastball in the corners.
Batting fourth,
And we're getting through this little lefty section in the lineup. I'm pretty sure.
That one missed.
I would guess that it's the same lineup. It's 4 lefties and then 5 righties. Maybe 1 lefty in the bottom part of the lineup.
In there for a strike. And the count 1-1.
I also probably accidentally skipped
Just missed.
that thing.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
There we go.
Out to center.
Okay. So we give up 1 hit. We get through everybody pretty all right, and we will head to the top of, or the bottom, top of the second. It'll be nice to be home. It was only 6 games on the
Tigers
road,
lead
but
one. Scoreless
looks like
after
looks
one.
like Garver is down. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know why I turned my camera off. He took a shot like right on the chin.
And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for the
for
start of the
Seattle,
inning.
catcher.
And stepping
Like
in
the
for
ball
Mariners,
hit the dirt
Cal
and
Raleigh.
went between. Oof. Looks like he's up and okay though. Raleigh steps in.
Flaherty back to work. Not even
He
close
hasn't
there.
looked great
Ball
location wise, but I think a lot of those fastballs in the middle of the zone kind of get me a little bit.
Swing and
thank
ground ball
God.
in the middle. That's a base hit.
Thank goodness for two things there. One, didn't hit him, and two, I'm glad that they did not get that animation that I did not get. I would have been kind of frustrated. And hey, we get our first hit in the top of the second, which is an improvement on like the top of the 6th or whatever it was in yesterday's game. We only had one hit yesterday. And it was Solano. So Solano with a bloop shot in the
2
left.
for 6 so far in the series. That's in for a strike. Nasty
Low, but-
pitch. No score here in the second.
Man.
Ground
Oh,
ball
that's a
right
double play.
side could be 2. Off balance
Okay,
feed.
goes go with a
But no throw to
fielder's
first.
choice. It was a slow roller, and Rayleigh thankfully has just enough speed to beat that out.
Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 4th right now.
That
on the
knuckle
American
curve
League
got
home run
on me.
leaderboard.
4-seam 95, 87, 80, 88, 93. No, I don't
And
swing at
one
that.
fouled off. Man,
So that went, what, 78 to 95?
Inside
Going east-west.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
That's another double play. Okay.
Oh, behind the back.
Yeah.
What a double
Oh.
play that was. Inning over.
None of those pitches were really in the zone. I believe they, and I think they all three of them were fastballs.
When he gets into the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
So it is, okay, there's Parker Meadows is the one lefty low in that lineup. And that was, I think, similar to the first game. The second game was 4 straight lefties, 5 straight righties.
And that one clips the
We
corner.
do have a little bit better location here with Kirby so far in today's game.
Hard grounder into
That's
the
the third hit in this game.
So a runner aboard to start the
Every one of them's been off the mound. Right back by the pitcher.
Batting 6, first
So that's kind of wild. That slider did not slide.
At 96, that pitch is in
Zone's
for
a
a
little
strike.
wide on the outside, so I think you can make an argument for some of the swings being okay. It's unfortunate that
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name.
There you go.
That's just part of being a professional player and even a major league
One
player.
away.
No,
See
it
if we
be
can
so
draw up a
tough
2 ball.
to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more.
And that was a good
He's
slider.
really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line.
Get the ball.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, the tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. And now it's going to be Brian Serban.
By the way, I went and looked at that footage of the Robles, the hit to Robles in right field. I was right there. It just didn't catch the ball. I cannot believe what I could not believe what I saw. I was right on top of that logo, and it just that indicator, and it just didn't catch it.
Throws to first in time, and that's the inning.
So another rough inning for us.
We'll move to the third with no
I don't know that a Rosarena can get it all the way in there, but it also is one of those things where I probably stopped a little bit short, but sometimes when you get into that area, the game stops you automatically and waits for the ball to, like, bounce back. It's like, be more aggressive to it, please.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Yeah, I don't
Too
think
aggressive.
anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And it's quickly nothing.
Okay, so we were good and then too early. Okay, at least the timing was good on that four-seam fastball, even if it meant that we were early on the other pitch, and it was a bad swing too. We were.
The next pitch
That's
misses,
inside.
and that's ball two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right side, hard hit.
A little early, drove it into the ground. Darn it.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
Yeah, a lot of guys are not hitting well.
This one ripped,
Damn it, that's
foul
been the
to the right.
problem. That's a mistake. That's a tie game. If we could just time that up a little bit better, I think Polanco has enough power to...
Next offering is fouled back.
Does he have
Pretty
enough
good
power?
pitch there.
72?
Take a rip
Yeah,
at.
absolutely.
He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's low.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Okay, there we go. Hey, couple of good takes there.
And there's
There we go. That's 3 straight good takes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows on his way over. 2 away down.
Batting ninth, shortstop, JP.
Did they not score that run? Did I get them? I assumed that they scored. What is happening? I did not even realize we got the out. Oh my god, we got the out. That is surprising. That must have been so confused. I need an all-star break. He just didn't touch the base.
Now it's the short.
I thought it was a 1-0 game. What the
Stop. J.P. Crawford.
Okay, all right. We're a little lost here.
Right
Let that one's fine. Let it go in.
Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
I assumed there was already one out, so it was 1-0, 1 out. Ah,
down the line.
he's missed 2. He's missed 2
Pulls it down and
pitches.
he makes the catch.
Missed a knuckle curve and a
That's the
circle
third
change.
out.
That's
Half of the
unreal.
third coming up. No score. Welcome back.
Leading
And
off
struggles
for the
at the
Tigers,
plate in this
shortstop,
series as we take
They
a
haven't
look at
needed
numbers.
much. They only needed 1 run yesterday to get a win. And I was like kind of half listening to the commentary.
Fastball for a strike.
And it was like, well, you know, there's a lot of ground to make up and trying to score from first. And I just apparently missed a couple key words.
Line, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wow. Weird. I was in a different reality and I had to bring myself back.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that.
I wonder
one.
if it would be
Here's a good
worth
opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard
trying to
after
bring
that
in
leadoff
a
hit. Hardly order coming up
bring
right
in
behind him.
a
This is
lefty
where they
starter
need to get
or
going.
bring up a lefty starter. Because if we see this Detroit team in a in a set, we should probably try to get our rotation to where he would see him twice.
Got him.
Like, if it's a 5-game set in the divisional series, right? Maybe he pitches games 1 and 5.
It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs
Just
onto that edge
to
and knocks
futz
down
with their
at the
lineup
end.
a little bit.
Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So up next, Kerry Carpenter. Towards first, but it kicks foul. McKinstry over at first with one away. That one fouled off. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. And that's all they'll get.
It's fine. I'm okay with it. It looked like it was going to be a red. Held and just tried to reset. I'm not sure why it was red. I definitely did not let it go. Okay, so 1 extra pitch.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And that's in there for
Okay,
a strike.
2
and
extra
quickly nothing
pitches.
at 2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. The Rosarena gets it in. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Someone dropped something upstairs? Someone knocked on my
1 for
door.
1 with a single so far. A little bit high. Ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swung on, belted. That's back there. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second cross.
Okay, so the lack of double play cost me 2 runs.
Oh, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball.
That's
Big one
so
there as
annoying.
He drives in a couple of runs.
Man on second, 2 down. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. And this
Okay, really needed that call.
And that'll do it for the
That's such perfect location by Gleyber Torres there. Like, nobody was going to get there. We have 7 hits. I think Detroit might be the toughest team for us to deal with. Offensively, they get a lot of hits off of us. We currently are losing the series against them 3-2. And if they were to win this, then they would win the season series 4-2. And we struggle with them on both pitching difficulties and both hitting difficulties, whereas like with the Yankees, we were able at least to nullify their offense to a certain extent. Detroit, we've had a much tougher time with. And we're too aggressive here on these swings.
I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
7 hits to 1. We've left 1 guy on base.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit.
Is this going to be one of those, that ugly ass Kansas City game where it was just
Up next for Seattle, third baseman Donovan
a bunch of singles?
Dominant
okay.
performance for him
We're all right.
today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about
No
Over to Torres.
fucking
2
way.
gone as they hit into their second double play in the first 4
That sucks. I thought we were going to be way more on that. It's a brutal double play.
That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Julio Rodriguez.
And just drove it right into the ground a little early.
And that one almost got
Made
him.
some mistakes, and we have not been able to take. I would say that's 3 of them: a knuckle curve, a circle change, and a slider, all in the upper part of the zone. We missed one.
Next
One went into a double play, and I
He's
think
been
we
raking in recent
didn't
games,
swing. I don't
and
know.
a big reason why.
Where am I?
getting
Am I
ahead in
here?
counts.
Am I in
He's been able to do
digital
that
Detroit?
consistently, and you see the results.
Center field.
And that's on the outside.
Meadows under it. And puts the squeeze on that one.
Okay.
And that is that.
I don't know why the throw from... I just don't know why the throw from Crawford was red. It doesn't make any sense why it was
Let's check out
immediately
some
red.
notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Center fielder Parker Meadows.
We got to lock in here. We got to see if we can figure something out. It could be 2 shutouts right before the All-Star break. Not what we want to see. Combined 3 hits in these games, and they've all been singles.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Kirby, I need you to get these pitches in the zone a little bit more. We cannot be relying on
I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count.
Relying on the umpire to call balls and strikes for us.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Still relatively
both the Yankee series and this Detroit series, 2-strike counts have been a real problem for us.
Set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
And here it is, 0-2.
This guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And ball 1. Got him.
There we go.
That's a strikeout.
There we go.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Ball 1,
Fuck
no
off.
strikes.
God damn it. It's not that bad.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one the other way. Polanco tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
So far, the last couple of games have been just one weird defensive play. One of them I would blame on the game. Today's I would blame on myself.
First time.
Actually, I'd kind of blame the game. I don't know why it was red.
Right through there for
Definitely did not let it go. Either way, we just can't get out of it. It's 2 outs. They're given tough at-bats.
Ground ball up the
There's
middle.
yet
That's a base hit.
another hit just up the middle.
And that turns
8
the lineup
hits
over.
already for this Tigers team.
And next to hit for Detroit.
We have
Zach
2.
McKinstry.
Splitter was a little more over the plate than I wanted it because I
And
fucking
first
hate
off,
throwing
Ring
that
is
pitch.
fouled off. Just missed. Serving off of first with 2 away. Fights that
God
one
damn
away.
it.
Still 1-2.
2 strikes, 2 outs. Put him away.
Going
Thank
down
you.
Looking. The runs, 1
Must have been
hit,
someone
no errors,
upstairs.
and a man left.
Still moving
We're
stuff
headed
around.
to the 5th. It's
Don't
the
worry.
Tigers 2 and the Mariners
safe.
nothing. Welcome back.
3 hits in a
What the
game and a
pitchers
half
doing
is
so
so
far.
bad.
Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Wouldn't he have 2 earned runs on the what? See, this is why I was confused. I thought the score bug was wrong, but now this is kind of wrong. We haven't struck out today, which is a positive. We've only gotten 2 hits. A lot of weak contact. We've given up 8 hits while striking out 7.
Flaherty back to work. Strike 1.
Well, these
So far,
Mariners
outside.
need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them
No
so far.
way.
0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Bloop and a blast is all we need. Problem is we haven't really gotten much in the air since the first game.
Ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Really,
Okay,
in
it's
the box
definitely
here, lets
that
one
startled
go
me.
for a
Someone
ball.
dropped something up there.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And the 1-0.
That's inside. High and inside. That's a great take on a circle change.
3-ball count here. He's been throwing
There we go.
strikes all day.
3-0 count,
Gotta be
hands
ready to
off.
hit if you're in the box.
Fastball for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Liner stayed at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
That's two of them. That one's a hot shot. I'm a little surprised because Raleigh ran right into him, but they didn't count the tag. So a little bit of a break there as you saw him. That's too aggressive.
Incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike
Yeah,
percentage,
a little bit of a break as you saw
70%.
the
That's
bodies go
above league
through each other
average,
and it not
that's what's
count.
allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
Fuck me.
And a foul ball.
Down by the burn, it's my
Time is granted. The Mariners trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th.
He's not counting on that 0-2.
Oh, right
Yeah,
to the
go
backstop.
forward. Go to second. Okay. That at least eliminates the double play, and with Randy, if we can just put it in, hopefully to the right side, that first base side, we can
Good job on the bases to
move him
off a
over.
wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Fouls it
Okay,
off.
foul it off
Still
way
1 and
too
2.
early on that.
Swing,
Fuck
and they
you.
struck him out.
It was under. It was a high fastball.
We're seeing more fastballs in that location.
Zone has been a little bit wide.
2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Shenton
A
stands
little
in
wide
with
and a
2
little
away
tall at
as he
times,
takes the
so.
ball.
Ooh, Shenton has to go 0-4.
That
That's
misses
outside.
the zone. Now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I
He
think
was
he's
not
gonna have
in
to
yesterday's
confirm
game with the
inside
lefty
to be able to
starter.
open up that
So
location
that would have been
if he
game
wants
number
to go
1, and that
back
was the
there
game that we
later in this
won.
count.
Next offering misses. And now 3-0.
So last time he went lefty. I usually take my hands off, but we'll see if he maybe wants to give us a fastball high inside.
So now 2-on. And 2
That
outs.
is good.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder.
That was good patience. If it's not where I'm looking, let it go.
Next for the Mariners.
Home
Fly
run
to
Mitch
center
Garver,
his first time.
3-2 Seattle in real life.
Hard ground ball for a base knock.
I'll go.
Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. But it's offline.
Okay. Hey, we get one back.
And a 2-1
Nicely done,
ball
Polanco. Wasn't sure that was going to be deep enough.
High. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield. And
There have
took
been
it
so
back
many
where it came
hits
from,
in this
there's just no one
game.
there to knock it down.
First and second, 2 outs. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit, right
Oh,
side.
that's unfortunate. Darn it.
Fires over to
We had
first.
pretty good contact on that. Just couldn't get it up the middle of the field. I think it was going to be a tough sell anyway. We needed a no doubt double because I believe it was Shenton. There was only he's only about 25 speed, 26 speed. We have a couple of Shenton and Solano both have very low speeds.
Designated hitter. Cole.
What's going on here? Okay. Third time through the
Bunt's
order.
attempt, but that goes foul.
He's going to try the bunt.
Next offering is
That's what
in
we're looking
a
for.
strike.
That at least eliminates it. I know he didn't try, but
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Right side.
okay, that was a bad.
Robles sizing this one
Here,
up.
Robles, you got it? Okay.
Drops into the glove. 1 away. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. There's a strike.
Here we go.
Just missed.
Ooh, that was not a good pitch.
Sends it across to
Okay.
first.
Let's see if we can make a comeback. We still don't have anything more than a single in this game. I think we only had the one hit in yesterday's game, and that was only a single too. So not great.
Green in the box now.
Last
No
couple of
balls and a
games.
strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's outside. 1 ball, 1
It's a
strike.
little. All right. All right then.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Green on at second with 2 down. Outside low and a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up.
There we go. Nice strikeout. Nice strikeout. I'm actually a little surprised that we have as many strikeouts as we do. I think they have as many strikeouts as hits, which is kind of wild. 9 hits on the day. We had 7 with Kirby earlier when they'd give us the pitching comparison.
And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
All right. No way are you swinging the
Tigers bullpen with some action. Griffin Jacks up and loosening in the pen. Vest also getting ready. Inside. And now it's even 1-1. Late swing, fouled off. That one drilled left field. Fair ball.
Be able to swing a double. There's our first extra base hit in a while. Okay, so which poison is worse for us? Double with nobody out, or just a bunch of singles? Because boy, do we not drive in runs with a double and nobody out. AKA a leadoff double is what you would call that. Okay, so we're getting into the bullpen. That's a positive for us.
New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
I wonder if I need to text
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen.
the Beeb that there's a time difference.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this
I
year.
don't know if she knows that.
Looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Beeb is flying back today from her time away in Vegas, which is exciting. Sinker 97, slider 91, 4-seam at 100, circle change at 90.
Grips one to right.
Go home.
No one can get there.
Tie game. Tie game. Let's go.
Second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run.
Hell yes.
These guys today are
Nicely done, Solano.
Velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Go-ahead run on base. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sack bunt. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
With the go-ahead run,
we were able to get on that 4-seam. That was
half of the 6th.
Ooh, okay. We'll take a step out.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone.
We're good.
He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can
really not anticipating that
subtract.
That situation.
And the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball.
Unfortunately, that does not advance the run.
One gone in the top of the 6th.
He went same location every time.
Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Cal Raleigh.
That's
That's
inside.
down and in.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Worm burner into the outfield.
This
for
is a
knock.
send.
Runner around third. Fires to the plate.
Ooh, okay, we were there. All right, Raleigh. Let's go. Didn't really get it in the air. It's yet another single for us, but we did have a couple extra base hits in there, so that is a positive.
How much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
One down, runner at first. Next is the speedy first baseman, Luke Raley.
No.
This one high in the air to left center. Green sizes this one up.
Damn it, that's a miss on the slider.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Miss the slider.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And now, Randy Arozarena. Arozarena in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Looking for the sinker. Way too early on a pitch that broke out instead of broke in.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got
Time
to
out.
look up in the
Time
zone.
out.
If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one gets past the catcher.
It's the second time, and not only has it been the second time that they've missed, it's hit that backstop and just careened into up the third base line.
No chance of stopping the outside pitch, and now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
Ooh,
It's a strikeout.
that slider really got me. Hey, look at this. We were down 2, and we managed to make a comeback and take the lead.
3, Tigers 2.
Now, we are on the third go-through of the lineup. I probably should have made sure that we had arms ready to roll. But so let's go ahead and do that. We'll need a high leverage lefty and righty. Oh, boy.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swing, and he popped it up. Polanco.
Hey, a quick inning here would be
And
huge.
a quick out, number 1.
Because it would get us through 6. Obviously, a save opportunity, so you go
Fielder, Parker Meadows.
lefty.
Parker Meadows will hit next. 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses.
Just missed. I thought that was going to be a strike.
Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
I needed that call. Don't love it.
Down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to the pitcher.
Get there.
Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Okay. We might go one more batter in the top of the or the
First
bottom of the
pitch misses
7th
for ball 1.
because it's one more righty, and then we could bring in a lefty and get a little funky with it. Obviously, if this is not an out.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
There it is.
Chases the
Okay,
fastball.
we will bring him out for one more pitcher. That way we can bring in a lefty for the
Tigers
next
fail to make
4.
any noise. They trail
And then
it
I think we go
3-2.
based on what it is, and then I think we try to bring in Munoz. Be a lefty for 4 batters, a righty for
New pitcher for the Tigers, Brant
4
Hurd.
of
They
5.
felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with
Oh,
the
do
lefty
I-
hitter coming up. I think it's a good
Leading
move.
off
I know
for
I never
Seattle.
liked
Hold on.
proposing.
Hold on. So, maybe we'll sit him down. We can bring in Pomerantz. We could probably do Morejon instead. Huh. So righty with Brad Stevens, and then we have a lefty with Zach McKinstry, and then a lefty with Colt Keith. I wonder if we're gonna need
Team did that to me.
Austin Shinton.
sinker at 91, sweeper 83, circle change 86, four seam 94. This is a good move. It's a little bit of a lefty lane here and an awful swing.
There with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground.
It's all right.
Torres over to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So digging in, Jorge Polanco.
Ooh, we went four seam late.
0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees.
There's
to be
the
effective.
mistake. It just stayed up.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, we need to take a timeout here.
Now time called at the plate.
Too early.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a
Jesus,
miss.
God,
And
man.
now 2 gone.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see
Wow,
that. It
we were
almost
late
makes
on
you
that.
think
I assumed that we
he
were
was trying
early.
to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Crawford, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's downstairs. And the count now 2-0. Swing and a miss.
That can't be the
As he
swing.
was out front that time.
It's a good pitch. Looking for the fastball in that location or in that
In
count.
the air to left center.
And we
Green
just
going
continue to
after
struggle.
it.
This is it's such a
There.
good
He's got
fuck
it.
you, Finch.
And that is
Or
that.
AJ
3
Hinch,
up, 3
excuse me.
down for him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mariners 3, Tigers 2.
Weird. The same score for us going into the bottom of the 7th as it was for
Welcome back to
the actual Detroit-Seattle game.
Catcher,
There's a look at your game
Ryan
summary.
Sutton.
Raleigh's 3 for 3. Robles 2 for 3. Couple of 2 for 3 guys on the Tigers. All right, last batter for Kirby.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Love to
You don't want to
see.
get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Okay, not what we want. We'll go slider. We'll try to make it kind of hittable, but not destroyable. I think that was a little bit less what I wanted, but that's all right.
Just missed.
Fuck all the way off.
And now the count filled up.
Really
3
needed
and
that.
2. That one misses.
No way!
So lead off.
Kirby!
Well, a great back and forth. And
I
now
didn't even
back
throw
in
it.
playoff some-
Oh, I didn't even throw it like that egregiously.
Here comes
All right,
the
so we'll bring in the
skipper, and
lefty.
We're going to see a pitching change
It'll be
in this spot.
Pomerantz. He is our lowest rated lefty, so we're gonna need to be solid on the defensive on the defensive side. Hasn't been our strong suit in this series. Had some funky plays here and there. I think it's amplified by the fact that the offense, we haven't really done anything. We've only had one game with him, 1 inning, a 9 ERA. That's not good. 25% strikeout rate, and lefties are batting .500 against him. And he's a lefty pitcher, so that is not good.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
If he stays with this sacrifice bunt, I'm going to just keep it up in the zone.
Near the bottom of the 7th. And he bunts, but
Okay,
that's
perfect.
foul.
That eliminates
Strike 2.
the bunt.
Next
That was a
offering
horrible
upstairs.
pitch.
Definitely got the hitter
I
conscious of
really-
the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss.
That's
That's a
abysmal.
strikeout.
That's
He
abysmal.
swung over top of the curveball.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Up and in.
He
and
is so
that is
fucking
ball one.
slow.
Servin stands at first with one out. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball.
That may be the worst, that's Solano's lack of speed. He plays pretty well over there
Now batting.
And next
in
up,
at third base, but that was a
in this one.
that's ugh.
At the dish, looking to lift the
I
ball in the air
do
this
not
spot.
like
Anything
throwing
but
with
the
Pomerantz.
double play, Boog.
Fuck, this sucks.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your
No
pitch.
way.
Something out over the plate.
No fucking way. Throw it in the goddamn zone.
2 on, 1 out.
That was a horrible.
Clearly taking
Horrible
all the way
location.
there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And that one fouled off.
We need something. Drew Pomerantz probably should be traded. I fucking hate his pitch selection.
Swings and
I
misses.
don't know
Struck
how.
him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up.
We're fine. We're fine.
And then
We're a little frustrated, but we're fine.
low and get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
High in the air, out to right. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores,
It's an awful jump by Robles. Again, a misplay in right field.
everybody on their feet. No. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks
It's a
like
ground
we'll see
rule
a change
double.
on the mound. Drew Pomerantz out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
It's okay. It's only a tie game.
Now pitching for
So out of
Seattle.
the bullpen for the Mariners,
Number
Matt
47.
Brash.
And if you
Matt
dig into
Brash.
his walk rate, his numbers are really
God
impressive.
damn, this
He's really
fucking
filled up the
Tigers
strike
team.
zone this season, so these
They
guys
are
better be ready
so
to swing the bats.
fucking annoying.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Fly ball down the line. A Rosarena after it. Brings it in. And that
I
is
thought we
the
were going to
third
give up
out of
some
the
more
inning.
runs because
So
I didn't
even
know
it
that
up here
Rosarena got a
as we
great
head
jump. He
for a
definitely got the
good
yellow,
finish to this one.
which is
Eighth
obviously
inning
not the
coming
best,
up.
but
All tied up at 3
thankfully
apiece.
able to recover. Robles with a couple of misplays out in right field in this series that they've been a little devastating, honestly.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Griffin Jacks. 32nd
Now
appearance.
pitching for the Tigers. Number 22, Griffin Jacks.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Victor
Okay.
Robles.
Sweeper at 90.
Victor Robles.
Four seam at 99. A circle change at 90. Boy, it really bounces around, huh?
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a
This
low
is
percentage
weirdly
of success
uncanny.
when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss. Moving in the bullpen. Tyler Holton, the left-hander, up and throwing. Vest, the right-hander, loosening up as well.
I think Pomerantz was obvious. Like, I think it's pretty easy to say that he was the wrong pick there. I think we should have put one of our higher leverage guys.
Got him. One gone here.
Fuck!
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Been all goddamn series with this fucking team.
And he swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
for the love of fucking God, stop swinging at everything. There you go.
Just misses there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
We've been doing pretty well with the strikeouts. This pitcher's location isn't great.
And get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat.
God, the sweeper at 89 and the fastball that much higher is... Damn, there it is. Sweeper at 90s, four seam at 98.
And we're in the top of the 8th. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That's too low. Now 2-2.
Feels like that sweeper has some kind of some later break as well. There we
Gets
go.
a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Another good fight here with Rodriguez and the contact swing. We're late on all these fastballs.
Just misses.
Okay, that's on the
and
outside.
Now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
No, it was inside. I was too focused on the sweeper on those last two pitches, so I was late on a lot of those, and then I was looking for something that was going to move, and I panicked myself. And it was the perfect pitch. It was a fastball inside, which I tend to struggle with. And then when I put it in my head, like, oh, it's going to be this pitch, and then I'm looking for it and just kind of panic with it. Let's get Brash and Munoz warmed up. We'll kind of figure it out here.
And that's in for a strike.
There's a possibility that maybe we just throw Brash in as far as a save is concerned. Fuck off, man. God damn it. Mariners give up 2 in the bottom of the 7th. They're down 4-3. We are tied 3-3, bottom of the 8th. Caught up and surpassed them. 3-2-1 here. Fuck off.
Yes,
oh, that's so annoying.
2 strikes.
No.
And a foul
No.
ball, he stays
Put
alive.
him away.
Swing, and that ball smashed down a line.
Again.
And brings it in.
Ugh.
Piece of hitting right there.
Don't trust it sometimes.
Drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Meadows in the box now. Takes strike 1. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
That's gotta be a strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one misses.
Fuck off.
2-2.
Put it in the zone, man.
I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, we saw
So that's
solid
only
effort
2
out of their
away.
starter.
There's still one more righty batter, so this is where it gets a little funky.
As a pitching coach, when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms,
So we throw 5 batters with Brash and then bring in a lefty.
Stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses. And the
Damn
count
it.
is
That was
1-1.
such a good... It looked good.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still.
That is not where I wanted that slider. There's no reason that slider should have been in that location.
Ball.
Why are the... Oh, that's so annoying.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Tigers are shut down there. Still tied 3-3.
That slur maybe had a little bit of late movement on it from Brash. They'll probably come out for one more batter in the bottom of the ninth. And then we'll bring in a lefty. Same pitcher. Sweeper at 90. Four seam at 99. Circle change at 90. Swing gear 97. 12-6 at 88.
Back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
That's a hittable pitch, huh?
Everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
No!
Bringing the cheese on that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And time call
That's such
at
a
the plate.
problem.
Maybe
Such a
trying to slow
problem
things
for
down
us.
here in a crucial spot. And
There we
that's
go.
down
It's
and
outside.
away.
2 strikes.
Next
That's
offering
low.
is downstairs. Maybe
Late.
4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising.
I just
along.
absolutely falling apart here in the late stages of
And
this
now
game.
for
That was a
Seattle,
sweeper.
Luke Raley.
That was a hittable sweeper. And we had done a really good job
Yeah, that's
not
foul
striking
ball.
out, and all of a sudden we're just piling them up in the worst possible moment for it. I hate it. I fucking hate it. It's those should be fucking flipped.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
The 0-2.
There we go.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball. It stays nothing in
Stay alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Ooh,
And that is
ooh.
downstairs. Now
That
1
sweeper
and
looks
2.
funky.
That's a really good take.
Another one. That's
Yeah,
5
he doubled up on the
straight
sweeper,
strikeouts.
and it was on the
Now
outside.
he's
And
in
I
cruise control.
just looked at it, 5 straight strikeouts. They brought him in, and he has shut me the fuck down.
And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy in the mound.
Until I fucking nuke one. Get fucked.
It's
Let's go.
and gone.
Get absolutely blasted. Fuck yes.
And that should quiet this home crowd. His second homer this series, and they grab the lead. It's
Detroit might be
4-3.
my new Baltimore.
He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
Was
The
that a,
challenge,
was that a
not get
sweeper?
over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So now here's the DH.
It was a
Austin
sweeper.
Shenton.
So it's 5 strikeouts and a
Yeah, he
home,
swings and
a
misses,
home
and it's
run.
nothing in one.
0-1's the count.
That's towards center. Meadows
Darn.
brings it in for the third out. And some late inning drama here in the ninth.
Okay, so
as this
Randy, we
homer
take the
gives
lead
them
here in the
lead.
top of the
It's
ninth.
now a
8 hits, 4
4-3
runs.
ball game. You're
Finally
watching
get a
Major
long
League
ball to
Baseball
go.
on the
We've given
show.
up 11 hits and 3 runs. And we have one more righty here. I think we're going to need to get kind of creative. I think we're going to go ahead and just
Here's
play the
Detroit
matchups.
catcher, Ryan Serven.
I'm all for like a cheeky save. I'm all for
That
padding
is
some.
a
That's a fucking strike.
1-0.
Come on, man.
Getting squeezed a little bit here.
Bullshit.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball
There
games
we
for
go.
a win.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
And it's
2
1
strikes.
and 2. Good job to
No,
fight that
I kind of that's what I wanted. I wanted that swing. I just
one.
wanted to
Looking to
miss.
get the tying run on base.
Okay,
This
Julio
one
with a
in
good
the
read
center
here.
Field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in, and
One
there's
away.
one away.
Now, in almost every other scenario, I would bring in
Shortstop, Zach, let's hit
He's
straight.
2 outs.
I would bring in Munoz for the save. We are going to put Inspire. We are going to play the matchups. We are going to try and figure this out. Brash did what I needed him to do. He threw 5 outs. He got through that bottom of the lineup. There's only the one mismatch.
Now pitching for
Gabe
Seattle.
Spire taking over on the
Number
mound.
55.
Well, the best relievers
And
love
let's
the
see what we can do
opportunity
here.
to come
We're
in,
up
protect
by
the
1
tight
thanks
lead,
to a
and make the
Rosarena.
ball game. Some
In
of
what's
them
been
are
a
just
very
wider
difficult series,
different,
we're going to
so
split
we'll see
them
what he's got here.
3-3. If we were to see them in, say, an American League Championship Series, we'd be going Game 7. And if we were to see them in
First pitch fastball is
a 7-game
for a
set,
strike.
it's going to be 2 Tarek Skubal starts.
Called strike.
And we
A sinker
lost
at the
both of
bottom
them.
the zone.
Julio's going to tie the game. Hell yeah.
Got him looking. Just one out
go.
remaining for the Tigers.
Here we go.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case
Really
right there.
wanted that one.
Keith in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is
The zone's been a
in for
little
strike.
inconsistent the more we've gone through this game, which is unfortunate. Like, that's a strike, but the other one's a ball. It's been kind of 50-50,
Tapped at the
which I
plate,
guess
but it's
is
foul
a
ball.
level of consistency where, like, hey, we didn't get the first one, but we did get the second one. I don't know. Just a little weird. All right, 1 strike.
Is just 1 strike away.
That was a horrible pitch.
Changeup missing.
Too
2-2.
slow on the circle change.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
No
Just off the
way!
outside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And
There we go, a
swing and
strikeout
miss,
for
and
the
that
save.
is the ball game.
So again, normally we would bring in Munoz, but I think, you know, you go lefty-lefty there, and I think it paid off. Yeah, there was not going to be any relief there for Munoz.
Everybody's happy with the W.
4-3, our final score for Chris Singleton and our
So
entire
screw it, let's
crew.
go.
I'm
Matt
John
Brash
Shannon
gets a
saying
win,
so
Griffin
long.
Jacks gets a loss, gave Spire his second save on the season. And we win the series 2-1. We tied the season series 3-3. This was a very difficult series for us. We came off of kind of a rough series against the Yankees, even though we were able to sweep them. We had a lot more trouble with this offense than we did with the Yankees offense. I think the two home runs we gave up to Judge were both just awful pitches in that Yankees series. But this lineup for Detroit, they put up 11 hits in this game. They put up, I forget exactly how many they put up in the last game, but we really struggled to get them out with 2 strikes. We struggled to get out of innings with 2 outs. We gave up a couple of runs because we didn't turn a double play. There's just been some funk in this series, especially in the last 2 games, and we were able to get a hold of 1 sweeper. I think that pitcher went in through like 6 strikeouts and 1 home run in 7 outs. So Griffin Jacks only had 5 strikeouts. Thank God. Only 5 of them. Only 5 of them. All right, so Griffin Jacks gets your loss. 2 innings pitched, 1 hit, 5 strikeouts, no walks, 1 earned on his line. Riley Green was 3 for 4 with a couple of doubles, knocked in and scored a run. Gleyber Torres was 2 for 4 with a double. He knocked in 2 runs. Brian Serven, he went 1 for 3 with a run. Parker Meadows was 1 for 4 with a double. On our side, Randy Rosarena, your player of the game, 1 for 4 with a solo home run in the top of the 9th to give us the victory. This is I believe, our first come from behind victory. Barring, like, regardless of difficulty on either side of the ball, we just do not do a good job at coming back when we fall behind. And we fell down by 2, got 1, got 2, let them tie it, and we took advantage, or finally got 1 going. Ooh, we're going to have a play at the plate here. Raleigh isn't going to go. Damn. I'd like to see a little more aggressiveness there, but he is not the fastest guy. Brash, 1.2 innings pitched, your winner. 0 hits, 2 strikeouts, no walks, no earned. That's what you want to see. He came in, he pitched the last out of the 8th, or the last out of the 7th, all 3 in the 8th, 1 out in the 9th. And we gave Spire his second home run. We already talked about Arozarena. Robles was 2 for 4 with a double and a run. Kyle Raleigh was 3 for 4. He knocked in and scored a run. Solano, 2 for 4. He knocked in and scored a run. And that'll do it. So we win a series against the Tigers. We lose a series against the Tigers. It was a 3-game set back in April, I believe. And that is why you want to see a little more aggressiveness on the base paths. God dang it. That is so fucking irritating to watch. Let's see. Yeah, we lost 4-0. What did we do? Let's look at today's games, because we can just. So we gave up 6 hits, 8 hits, 11. Oof. But we win the series, and that is what matters. Yeah, April was only a 3-game. I was thinking of the Athletics series. That was a 4-game set. So we'll see. Will we see Detroit in the playoffs? We'll have to stay tuned to find out. Let's rip a pack, even though I know we already did. Actually, I'll go ahead and do that. It should be. Oh. Stop simulating. Please. Calendar, because we want to view. Okay, play Home Run Derby. Perfect. I don't think I actually have to play it. All right. Whew. I knew I shouldn't have advanced the day. My packs. We'll grab this Cornerstone Evolution and we'll rip a regular one. Let's see. Matt Chapman. You know what? He at least looks happy. Is there anybody else that we missed? You know I love the Dick Allens. All right. So there, oops, actually not that. It's not there. You have it. Don't forget to get those packs in the store. As we get a card, I'm pretty sure I already have. Yeah, quick sell that for 100. Nothing. Yeesh. Yikes. Get those packs, make those predictions. Show them to you. Show shop. Buy packs. There you go. There's All-Star Game bundles. There's all kinds of stuff in the store related to the All-Star Game. So be sure to check that out. July Spotlight, some headliners stuff. But you can get these 2 for free. You got about 20 hours or so, 22 hours or so for this Home Run Derby Choice Pack. It ends at about 4:30 p.m. or 4 p.m. Pacific time. So be sure to check that out. And then you can get the All-Star thing. That's available for the next week. So don't worry about that one. They are both free, which is a positive. And there you go. Welcome to the All-Star break. Thank you so much for watching. We are 96 games done or whatever it is. We have 68 left or whatever the number is. 66, I think. 68? 60, whatever. We have a number of games left. I believe it is 66. My brain has not been here today. I thought we were down by 1 earlier in this game. I need a break, so we're going to take a break. We're going to watch the Home Run Derby. We're going to watch the All-Star Game. You'll have off-day content Wednesday and Thursday. I will be back in this game on Friday against the Houston Astros, and that will start 17 in a row for the Seattle Mariners, as we will be playing the Houston Astros and a whole plethora of other teams. I believe the Baltimore Orioles are in there in Baltimore, and if you know anything about this series, you know that is an absolute nightmare place for me to go. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoy the content, and if you do, give this video a thumbs up. If you want more, subscribe where the gameplay is. Ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Baseball here. I did not post anything this morning, so there's a best for viewer video up there. Thank you again for watching. Good sports. Go Mariners. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow for the Home Run Derby. Goodbye.